Hello YouTubers, Electron Man. Got another radio today to check out, another CB radio. Kind of going through my pile and serving some ones for buddies as well. Kind of getting back in the groove with this. But anyway, got me a little TRC-415 realistic here. Kind of a cool looking little old radio. I mean, I'm talking little. Maybe an inch thick by maybe, I don't know, 4 inches wide by maybe 7 inches deep. I mean, it's little. You can see by my hand holding it how small it is. But anyway, the normal process I go through. Got me a little realistic mic here. Test it first. Make sure the mic works. Hand audio. Hand audio. Yeah, it works. Nothing stupendous. Probably if I was gonna do this little radio, I'd probably put a power mic on this. But hand audio. It works. Okay, so we know we have a good mic, so let's go for mic, and we'll go ahead and plug her in here. And turn her on. And she powers up, but I got no volume control. No sound whatsoever. Okay. So I guess that's what brought it here to the Electron Man. It is receiving. I've got my signal generator generating a negative 100 3 microvolt 1 kilohertz signal, and I can see right there, which that tells me the receiver sensitivity. I got this set really high. If it's receiving right there, this has got a good receiver in it. In fact, that's about equal to like a 148 as far as signal receive. That's really good. Let's go up to about 5 microvolts and see what it does. We'll go up to 60 dB. Yeah, see. Yeah, she's cranking it. No problem with signal. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm just looking at the signal meter and I'm generating a signal in it so that I can hear a tone, so if another receiver works, but I can see the PLL and the oscillator's doing its job. It's actually receiving it. It's just not giving me any volume. So let's go ahead and open her up and see what we got. Well, guys, I just opened her up, and anybody here, you know, the first thing I always do is like a visual inspection. Anybody see something on here that might be causing me not to have any speaker volume? You see anything in there? Just visually looking, you know, looking down in here, checking wire connections and everything. What? Wait. That's interesting. It doesn't have the speaker wire. It looks like a speaker wire vibrator broke off. It's funny because it seems like I remember this when the guy saying I could hit it and it would work. Man, don't be hitting it. Open up and find out what's going on. Well, lo and behold, looks like that's her problem. Nothing more than a loose speaker wire. Let me get a little solder here, a soldering iron, and solder this up. Now, hopefully that's all it is. It could be something else too, but that's definitely a sign of a problem. Let's see if we can just get her to. Get a pretty solder joint there. There we go. And let's turn her on and see if we get any volume now. Interesting. That's a good sign. Look at that. There's my 1 kilohertz tone. I'll be dang. Head audio. Head audio. And she's dead keen about 3 watts. Swinging about 4.5, 5. That's right up there. That's perfect. Head audio. Mine uses RMS too. On peak that'd be probably around dead key in 3, swinging about 10. Head audio. That's pretty impressive. Looks like it's definitely a stock radio too. No question about it. This is a virgin. Yeah, I can tell. Still got the wax on the coils. Do I go in and tune it? I say no. Receiver sensitivity is really good. It's a little radio, so it doesn't have a lot of cooling on it. Do I really want to push the output transformer? And you know, this would make a great little mobile. Wouldn't have any problem talking local or long range, and of course you could hook an amp to it and It's got a nice drive for an amp, so I think I'm just going to leave it alone there. Wow, I don't even need to be cleaned out. I'll go ahead and clean these rheostats and clean it up, make it look pretty, and we'll come back and look at one more of a finished product. Okay, YouTubers, we're all done putting her back together now, and kind of show you this little old Jill here. This is really a cool little radio. I could definitely see this is nice for if you got a really limited area to where you could put a CB. I mean, its profile so small, and I like that the mic is put on the front there and down at an angle. I mean, you could squeeze this in between the seat. It'd be real easy. And it's even I was noticing it uses a cigarette lighter plug to plug in. So I mean, it's portable. This is a cool little radio, and I'm really impressed with it. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's at 0.2 microvolts and minus 100 dB, and I'm still getting a receive on it. That is amazing. And at 3 microvolts at minus 100 dB, it's getting 1 bar of signal. You know, that's actually really good for a little compact radio like that. I noticed this thing was well, let me turn that down. You don't need to hear that. Go ahead and turn off the signal generator. I don't need it on right now. But anyway, I mean, that it's got really good receive in it. Transmits up to par, exactly what it should be. That's a cool little rig here, and all it had was a loose speaker wire. Crazy. Who knows how long it's been sitting around? I'm guessing maybe 80s, 90s. I don't know. It's made in North Korea, made by Realistic. Probably the only weakness I see in anything is this mic's kind of hollow. I have to really get on it to get good audio out of it. It's still doing like 120% modulation, but you got to really get on top of the mic. A little power mic wouldn't hurt for that, or aftermarket, but I mean, the mic does work. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little short video. This is really an easy fix. Gives you, you know, if you haven't ever seen a TRC-415, it gives you kind of a good view of it. And it's a 40 channel, no frills. I mean, it's got squelch volume and it's got an S meter and 40 channels, but I think it's got an external speaker. It doesn't even have a PA, but it doesn't need it. I mean, this is a cool little rig for like a set going subcompact area. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this short little video on this Realistic TR-415 repair and review. Talk to you later. This is Electron Man, and have a great day. And please like and subscribe.